Hello guys. For some reason this game cannot be captured and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to make the this bigger. Let me see if I can figure it out. Not copy. Filters. I don't need chroma key. Display capture. Transform. Center on screen? That be better? Does it even work? It doesn't work. So I cannot figure how to do this. Let's play anyway. Um, there's no options. I haven't played this game before. Does it see exit? Credits, options. Okay, cool. So um, okay. Wait, options, full screen. Is this better? Well, I can at least move it around a little bit. Let me quickly do something so that the screen is blank. I don't know. If I click it the full screen again, still, no, it's not better. Okay, let me just figure this out somehow. I kind of want to just put a picture behind it. It's me. Put something dark behind it. Maybe? I don't know. Like this? Yeah, okay, better. So we're going to be watching some of my diamond painting. Okay, let's play. Okay, it's not voiced, I guess. So let me just voice it. Aunt Sarah, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm Mike, your nephew, from the future. I'll explain later. You've got to help me restrain this thug. Will it play the fruit? No, I have played this kind of game before. So let's see what this says. I'd better restrain this killer before he recovers. Ah, okay, so I need to get to the car to find handcuffs, I guess? Okay, donut, watch, tachometer, CB microphone, binoculars, knife, spring, smiley, few handcuffs, shotgun, shell. I'll have to put a smile on that face. The problem is that the screen is so small I can barely see it. But it's better than nothing, right? Um, that's for the window, I think. Smiley, knife, but rear view mirror. Um, Police badge. Binoculars. Pen. Okay, we got the smiley. Few. That was a fuse, yeah. The real this one rolls on the old-fashioned way. Okay, so now we know. It's rear mirror. Handgun, handcuffs, tachometer, CV microphone. Knife. Spring. Handgun. Let's see. Handcuffs. Shotgun shell. And now the only thing we need to find is a pen. Here it is. We found handcuffs and fuse. Cool. Let's restrain him. So we need to do this the puzzle way. We find corners first. Okay. I think this comes here, yeah. Okay. That's it. Siemens. I can't pick it up. Or am I not finished for some reason? Okay, that was weird. Let's see what I can do. It did not recognize that I finished the game, the puzzle, which is really weird. Yeah, now you give me for the skip puzzle. I don't need it, I already solved it. Ah, okay. Target Sarah Pennington. Objective interrogation elimination. Type of mission TTA time travel assassination. Location Siemens Restaurant, Sunwoo City. My assassin knows my name, and you seem to think we're related. My nephew from the future. That's insane! I'll explain everything on Sarah, I promise. But I've been hurt. Let's go inside your restaurant. Okay. Let's go inside. Is there anything else I can do here before I go inside? Nope. Okay. Oh, the wind's knocked out electricity. Even if he's lying, he saved my life and he needs my help. But first, the lights. Kitchen? Storeroom? Wow. Now, why did I think it was a good idea to lock this? I have no idea. Fuse. Guess I'm gonna need 4 fuses or something. Let's pick up whatever we can. Is there anything in the kitchen we can pick up at the moment? There. Oh, keys. Cool. Let's get electricity going. This is not working. Maybe I missed a step. I have to fix this wire. The fuse is missing. The fuse is missing. Okay. Wait, let me just lock this. Okay. Fix this wire. Okay. I guess we're going to need something else. It isn't the time to leave. Hmm. Can I use a screwdriver? No. What if I use it here? That would work. What step did I miss? Sorry. My first time playing the game. Ah, okay. Maybe that will be better. Wire. Okay. Ah, in a certain order. 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Yay, we have electricity. Let me see if I can pick up anything else. Now that we can see what's going on. Oh no, that sounds like Mike. I need a first aid kit in order to bandage his wound. Okay. I tried to steal his necklace. It didn't work. First aid kit. Is there anything else I can pick up here? Nope. Okay, first I need scissors. Then I need not painkillers maybe. There, Mike. Now just relax, don't talk. Okay. Antiseptic. Follow the diagram on the inside. Okay. Alcohol wipes. You were the spit. I'm not. Come on. What am I supposed to do? Open them. You have my brother's eyes. Come on. Oh my god, this is so confusing. I gave him painkillers. Right. Keep the wound clean. Now, Mike, tell me what's going on. I'm grateful for your help. That man was part of the mafia that rules this city in the future. Let me prove time travel is possible. This accident happened exactly 25 years ago. The limit of my portable time device. I can send you back to that time. Make sure that accident never happens. Okay. My father's death. I wish I could have traveled further back in time to save him. Who continues the war against the Mafia? City Council honors the deaths of Gordon Pennington and 4 others. Forensic evidence reveals fires was caused by a toy stove in the children's room. Okay, what do I have to find here now? Newspaper, paperclip, paperclip, safety pin and paperclip, but that's 2 different things. Screwdriver, ladder, rag, bottle, spoon, thimble, lemon slice, folding ruler. That was squeegee. All I need is a paintbrush. Lemon slice, paintbrush, red frame. Here's a frame. Thimble, bottle, spoon. That is not a folding ruler, right? No. Camera. Folding ruler? Yes. Adhesive tape and a screwdriver. Okay. I found a ladder, a duct tape, and a dry rag. Okay. My dad used to own this place. Park Street. I can't reach the traffic light without a ladder. And wouldn't you know, we got the ladder. How sad. The accident was caused by the burnt out bulb. Okay, so I guess I need to find a new bulb. It was without a handle. We don't have a handle yet. Traffic controller, urban traffic management code. Need a screwdriver here. Hey, yay, we found the bulb. This isn't quite ready to turn on yet. Okay, I guess we still need to do something. Handle. Okay. Connect here. Green, blue. Blue, green. With a space. Okay, that's it. With a space. Green, blue. Blue. Red. Green, red. Oh, I guess this is here then. And the blue goes here. Okay, yay! Figured it out. Now we can turn this on. "100 years unable to attend." Ooh, I can't believe that. What just happened? I've rewritten history. It feels good, doesn't it? Rectifying past mistakes. There is a more important event that must be reversed, but you have to travel further back in time than my device allows. Before you can make the trip, you must reassemble a more powerful time machine. This griffin wing belonged to your father. I've had it since I was a child, and I was told to reveal its secrets to you. Is it familiar to you? Yes, it is familiar. My father used to tell me a tale about it. When I close my eyes, I see an airship. It's a picture on the wall. Oh, damn it. I forgot to go to the park. Let's find out what's behind the picture. Aunt Sarah, I came to help, but I must return to my own time before the Mafia retakes control of the time machine. Please take this. We can communicate with each other across space and time. Okay, I found the communicator. Mike, are you there? Is this thing working? Yes, Aunt Sarah, it's working perfectly. I'm sorry I had to leave you, but I had to return to my own time to prevent the Mafia from taking control of the time machine. Okay. Why would I leave with the griffin still a mystery? The lock mechanism resembles a griffin and it's missing a wing. Um... Oh, I guess I had to make them like in a circle or something. Okay, let's put this big one here so I can see it better. Red, purple. Oh, there's white ones. Never mind. So, okay, I guess that works. I need to move the red one. Okay. The green one and the purple one. Um. Okay, I guess the purple one should come here. Okay, yay! A Griffin Codex. My darling Sarah, my daughter, it's so hard to write this knowing that if you're reading it, that means we have failed in our duty to protect time. But I'm cheered in the knowledge that our nightly story ritual has led you to this, your destiny. You remember the story about the griffin wing kept in an airship. Now you understand why I told you this story before tucking you in each night. You must know that you hold our future in your hands. Every single page of this codex, hidden separately and carefully, contains relevant pieces of information about us. To ensure the survival of our secret order called the Order of the Griffin, you need to find them all. As I write this, our order is in great danger. Once we were strong and could check evil's influence, but those times are gone. Our former leaders served well and fought their fights against dark forces to create a safe world for everyone. But something went wrong. It was as if time itself conspired against our order. The dragons, as they call themselves, got wind of the time machine and confirmed its existence. Our wise ancestors banned time travel and deprived the machine of its heart by apportioning the rings among the members of the Secret Five. Traditionally, the rings had been passed down from parent to heir, but the chain needs to be broken, and we have to hide them all. The fact that you found this codex means that the Secret Five is gone. If the city you live your days in is a city where no one will want to live, know that we lost the war against the dragons. But since you have found this codex, hope survives. If you're brave and your heart is strong, follow our instructions and use your intuition to secure the future. The future may lie in your hands. A brave human is what it demands. In the center building down below, you might find the obsidian glow. It's empty now. Close. Okay, Mike, in the safe I found a codex. It seems my dad was a member of a secret society called the Order of the Griffin. They used a time machine protected by special rings. There's a hint of one of the ring's locations near the old center building, which is a construction site now. I need to go there. You're right. Your father was a very important person in the Order of the Griffin. If he hadn't died, the Mafia, known as the Dragons, couldn't have taken control of the city. You must continue alone on the mission we were meant to do together. Be careful. There's danger lurking around every corner. I don't know, but for some reason I think he might be a spy. I always tend to think of the guys that are helpful in these kind of games that are they're going to stab us in the back and betray us, you know? That's a mail. What's this? That's the map. Okay, and that's the objective. Get out of the restaurant. Good. Um, I wanted to go to the kitchen. Oh, that's a dog. Okay, let's see. Yes, we can find something in the kitchen. Okay, maple syrup, caviar, ham. I don't know how to pronounce caviar in English. Caviar, ice cream, frosted turkey, jam, horseradish, tomato, ice pick, ice cube tray, lettuce, egg, mustard cheese, and white pepper. You can probably find an egg in here. Um, frosted turkey, ice eating out of the container isn't civilized. um, tomato, something red, something red. Ham. Maybe I should put a scoop of ice cream in it. Okay. Ice cream! Scoop of ice cream. Maple syrup. That's mustard. Tomato. A horseradish. No, that's white pepper. Cheese. Um, ice pick. Jam. Ice cube tray. That's ice pack. Mm, lettuce. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing and I can't do this in full screen mode. Horseradish. Maple syrup, caviar, and an ice cube. Ice cube tray. Um, caviar, and maple syrup. Hmm. Okay, I thought that's good. That was an oil, but it's not. So we found a ham, just a food, the food for the dog, I assume. A small amount of sedative will put the dog to sleep without hurting it. Ah, okay. Ladle, blender, kettle, plastic jug, cheese knife, jam, mouse in a trap, rolling pin, pineapple slice, knife set, sedative, jarred fruit, colander, squash and a chef's knife. Colander or colander? I don't know. That's... I don't know what that's... Okay. Sedative. Squash. Mouse in a trap. Rolling pin. Um, blender kettle. Kettle. Jarred fruit. Jam. Knife set. Oh, let me see if I can use this again. Yes, pineapple. Slice. Plastic jug. Knife. Blender. Ladle and a cheese knife. Cheese knife. Ladle. 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 From the sedative. Okay. Anything else I can do in this location? Apparently not. A little doctored ham should put that dog to sleep. Yummy yummy. Yay! I'd better hurry up and get out of here before the dog wakes up and I become his next meal. Let's do the hidden object scene first. Paprika, lemonade, pumpkin. Good lemonade requires the right amount of ingredients. Okay. Onion, pineapple, bottle of milk, pumpkin, matchbox, cucumber, corn, onion, avocado, watermelon, apple, watermelon, flour, glass of champagne. Now we need to find a glass. Here it is. Glass, bottle of milk, corn, paprika, avocado, cucumber, matchbox, pineapple. Pineapple. Matchbox. Okay, now we need to find a way to get oil. Which I have no idea how to do. Ah, okay. Found it! So we have a matches and oil. For now. Warning, no trespassing. The fence is electrified. I can't climb over it. That's a solid column. Yeah. Right of the restaurant. The only option. Nice top hat, thug. You only won because you rigged the elections. um, the wrenches are color coded. I should find them. Okay. Now to the left of the restaurant. Without the mafia's backing, you haven't got a chance of winning. Playground. I'd better not step on those wires. So I guess I need to fix the wires first. Bus? Dream on. The mayor, that criminal, will be back in office. Mark my words. A bucket of clean rainwater. Oil, matches, photo, dry rag. So we have a wet rag now. It's too dirty for me to read the numbers. Okay, let me get a notebook so I can write the numbers down. 7433. Okay. This that the numbers must mean something. Yeah, probably. Buzz door. Arise against the dragon. There are a few who resist the mafia and follow in my father's footsteps. It's closed. I have to open it somehow. Inside the bus. Ah, 7433. Yes. So we have a pincers. We have pincers. And an ID card. Anything else here? I guess not. Okay. Let's get back towards construction site entrance. Mike, I just left the restaurant and I'm heading to the construction site. I think that's where the first ring is. Thank you for helping me, Aunt Sarah, but please be careful. If something happens to you, the future will be lost. Okay. Let me get the ladder first. Guess this is the main entry. This is the main quest, I guess. So, solid ladder. You can proclaim a girl for trying. What am I supposed to be doing here? Wrenches are pincers. I'm so confused right now. I mean, I guess we could go. Check out what maybe will come later. Back later. I've never been good at pulling nails out with my hands. That's why we have pincers. Trailer. I must be careful, the alarm system is activated. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Pickaxe, cable reel, hand saw, sledgehammer, glove, beer bottle, pliers, plaster, trowel, wrench, duct tape, safety, Helmet, spade. Cassette and a U-turn. U-turn. Cassette. Okay. Spade. Plaster trowel. Pickaxe. Cable reel. Handsaw. Sledgehammer. Where is the sledgehammer? Duct tape. Pliers and a beer bottle. Beer bottle. Pliers. This could be a sledgehammer, but I don't think so. Duct tape. Duct tape. Just a sledgehammer now. There it is. We found a crowbar. I need to deactivate the alarm system. I bet the cables run through the tunnel nearby. Okay, so let's go to the excavator. The engine isn't running. I need the ignition key. I'd have to cause a collapse in order to get down here. But I mean, if there's machines, I mean, if there's a security here, we can try. I mean, okay, there's the X. Maybe we need so confusing. I think I would need explosives or something. Like crowbar, we have a crowbar now. It always works in my dreams. Oil? Matches? Solid column. Oh, there's something up there. It looks like a backpack. We can use the leather? No. Crowbar? Can I use this? No. Because this is the only thing we can do right now, is to figure out something here. Hmm. Ah! Okay, bullseye! There's something down there in the dark, but it's too far down for me to jump. We have a ladder. Now I can climb down. The lamp could be helpful if it weren't empty. Oil and matches. We have to find her and force her to tell us where the rings are. Then we won't need her anymore. Hey, somebody turn on the lights! Whoops! Well, those are good physics. That was close. I must have a guardian angel. What is this? That is a right hand relief piece. There's nothing else here, right? Nope. The right part of this relief is missing. Oh, we just found it. MDLEIX. So that is 1559, I think. I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, maybe something like a key? Something that fits together? Hmm. No, no. I don't want to skip. Hmm. Rotate the dials until every half circle cut out matches its other half. The mechanism automatically unlocks oh! I didn't see this here. This part here, where I'm pointing with my mouse. It has to match. Okay, good. Now that I know what I'm looking for, it's so much easier. I think that's it. Maybe not. We turned it off. Ooh, we found an obsidian ring and a codex page. The Order of the Griffin, Board of Leaders, aka the Secret Five. Name Gordon Pennington. Function Keeper of Peace. Ancestors Founding Members. Ring of Belonging the Obsidian Ring. The Obsidian Ring, which has been owned by my family for longer than a century, holds the ring's the Earth's power. I am not long for this world, but my story must survive. We are the secret society called the Order of the Griffin. Living his life in turbulent times, one of my ancestors co-founded this society in the Middle Ages, 1551, with some seemingly idealistic ultimate goals like protecting the vulnerable, helping the needy, and supporting the poor. In order to make the ideal into a reality and establish a sustainable and strong financial background, our society financed high potential experiments and became the owner of great inventions such as a time machine. The Griffins traveled through time to study important historic events. The more they got to know about time travel, the more they understood its risks. Finally, the Secret Five, the Directorate of the Griffins, banned time travel. They hid the machine and distributed the rings amongst themselves. This happened in 1854. I'm just writing the numbers down just in case they come in handy later. That's 1551 and 1854. I am a sworn member of the Secret Five, and I hide and protect my ring at all costs. This is the truth of the Emerald Ring. You who now holds this ring must be aware of one more thing. The coveted Emerald Link shows itself at the Lion King. Okay. I found a ring and more notes from the Secret Five. The line mentioned in the rhyme must be in an alleyway nearby, as I remember it from my childhood. I need to get that ring too. I only wish I didn't have to do this alone. You're not alone. I know you'll find what you need at the construction site. Use it to blaze a trail to the alleyway, since the fence is electrified. The alarm system is off now, but the door is still locked. Use a crowbar! Okay. It's too dark here. I can't see what's on the shelves. Now I can see what's on the shelves. A bomb contains three parts: a timer, a detonator, and some explosives. Set the timer for the minimum of 20 seconds. I'm just making a note of this. Digital timer. Is there anything else I can pick up here? Yeah. Detonators. Okay. To assemble the bomb. Okay. Put down the timer and then plug in the detonator. Oh, here it is. Okay. We have a bomb. What am I supposed to be? I think I'm supposed to be putting this. I should fasten the bomb with a duct tape. Wait, I'm not giving myself time to clear the bomb site up. At least 20 seconds. No, it's leaning the wrong way! Even though it was unintentional, the explosion cut the circuit, so it's safe now to approach the cables. Well, little partner in crime, you won't believe this, but the column leaned in the wrong direction. Got any more brilliant ideas? I remember a one-way turnstile at the terminus. I guess to get through you need to trick the turnstile mechanism. Once you're up there, call me. I might have an idea how to get to the alleyway. The lamppost is leaning the wrong direction. I should check the metro platform. So now I can go to the playground. Batteries, black wrench, badminton ball, flying disc, spinning top, frog. Spinning top. Batteries! The frog is trapped. Not anymore. Dinosaur. Truck. Soccer. 15. Soccer ball. Flying disc. 15. Nice. Elephant. Horse. Red column. Red column. Horse. Badminton ball. Is that the birdie? I think it's called a birdie. For badminton anyway. Here it is. A soccer ball is here. At least part of it. Black wrench and red wrench. Black wrench. There's still something. You have a red wrench. There it is. Red wrench, blue wrench, black wrench, 3 batteries. Got a basketball. An overhead railway next to a basketball court? What a crazy city! I often wonder how different things would be if my father hadn't died in that fire. He would have made an excellent mayor. I see something in the netting that I could use. How can I get it? Throw a basketball at it! Yes, I'm good. And that is chain. Is there anything else here? Apparently not. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's time to go back to the metro platform. Chain. Okay, that's a red wrench, a blue wrench, and a black wrench. If they tie the wrenches together, I can pull them at the same time. Maybe with a chain. Looks like one from a basketball ring. I can head out the platform now! Yay! Alrighty, future nephew. I made it over the turnstile, and I'm standing at the platform. How about the idea you promised me? Sarah, I consulted with some engineers from our research team, and they say a simple solution to get to the alleyway, even though it might sound crazy, is to drive an empty train to hit the column. Ugh. I need 4 fully charged batteries to get this working. Gangsters run this city. You'd better vanish before they make you vanish. Fire extinguisher. Free ID card, photo, fire extinguisher. Okay, I haven't been here. Restricted area. Oh no, they must have fallen on the ground at the turnstile. Okay. Now I just need to find a way to send a train down these racks. Let's go see it's in the bag. Okay, found batteries. Need 4 full charged. I need more energy. That's even worse. That's cool. What if I do this? Better? Even. Yay! And an ID card. And I do have an ID card. Cool. Okay, so. Um. Drive train M35 to Hathaway Station. You can adjust a switch by clicking on the spots on the screen or turning switches on the panel. You can also change the heading of the train. Okay, we need to get it to Hathaway. Um, okay, now we need to go back and down, I guess. Ooh! Yeah. And now up to Hathaway. Yes! I'm almost at the alleyway. It doesn't seem to be the right order. Um, Okay, managed to open them. Hammer, safety hammer, not just a hammer. The collision jammed the door. I need to break the window. Something heavy. Okay, alleyway. Mike, I'm standing at the alleyway and the rhymes show the pathway. It seems the rings were hidden deliberately to ward off the mafia. Every ring's location is marked by the previous one. This method ensures that only worthy adherents to the way of the order find all the rings and use the time machine. Let me find stuff first. Hmm. Keyboard, skateboard. Let's try to go in order. So trowel. Uh, no, that's not working. Okay, snow shovel, ball of string, mirror, ashtray cone, hanger, right shoe, left shoe. Bicycle photo fragment, purple star. um, I can't ride the bike without a pedal and a saddle. Mm, okay. Ball of string, mirror, and a trowel. Ball of string, mirror, and a trowel. There it is. Umbrella and photo fragment. Um, car wreck? Car interior. Oh, this is either rust or blood. It's locked. I need something to open it with. How should I put it? How should I pull it out? Um, with umbrella? No. Ah, okay, maybe I need to do something first before I go to the car. What's here? It looks like something fits into the holes. Garage door. It's a massive padlock. Hmm. Can I use a hammer? That always works in my dreams. Apparently not in reality. Hmm. Ah, I guess I need something underneath since it's too far for me to reach. What about an umbrella? No. That is a mop. Hehe. Figured it out. I need a way to pull this down, which is an umbrella. Top of the ladder. I like the graphics in this game. They're gritty and a bit more realistic, I guess. Clippers through the window? The window is closed. I have to open it somehow. Um, Safety hammer! Keep sliding down. Mop. Yes! Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Spectacle case, loudspeaker, DVD player, um, waves, candle holder, crinkled paper, um, briefcase, magnet, vase, midnight, waving flag, bullseye. Magnet, glasses, bullseye, and midnight. Okay. Handle, chessboard, candle holder, briefcase, spectacle case, and a handle. Mm, no, not a handle. Waves. Need to find waves. It's a lizard. Um, no! Whoops. I did not mean to remove myself from this spot. Waves. Hmm. Ah, okay. I just needed a little bit of a hint. They look like this. So it's going to be a little bit easier to find them. There they are! Yay! Magnet and handle. Okay. Let's go into the room. I'm done trailing this chick. I know she was here. We're always a few steps behind her. I have to stay one step ahead of those thugs. Nice, but it's no Mona Lisa. Seems to be something stuck behind a rubber band. Let's go for secateurs. Or whatever the word is. Trunk pull. Okay. Let's see. Trunk pull. I wonder what's in the trunk. And the handle. We need the key, probably. Okay. Native American, sculpture, pen, compact disc, Big Apple, universal greaser, car wash brush, boot, scissors, shackle, lug wrench, and ratchet handle. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Using the universal sign that signals as a first aid kit. Okay. Um, Greaser. This wrench that is incomplete. Ah, okay. And another one. Uh, car wash brush. Ratchet handle, scissors. Big Apple. I see what they did there. Scissors. Car brush. Pen and Native American. Okay. So we have shackles and a wrench. It's locked. Um. Hmm. I guess we need to go back inside. Oh, okay. I did not see this. It seems a few pieces are missing. Is this okay? Yeah, okay, that's enough. It's working. Cool. This is the same painting. Okay. Um, Open the lock mechanism by clicking on the panels in the right order. Okay. Now we have some lion eyes. Still don't know what I can do with them. Oh, wait. Never mind. We found the emerald ring. What a surprise! Only a ring this time. The corresponding codex page must be nearby. Now we can open the car, I think. Glove compartment key, yeah. The codex page. Okay. The Order of the Griffin, Board of Leaders, aka the Secret Five. Name James Altegate. Function Keeper of Flora. Ancestors Founding Members. Ring of Belonging the Emerald Ring. The Emerald Ring, which has been a family relic for more than 100 years, holds the power of the Earth's flora. The dragons are our most formidable enemies. The clan was formed by evil merchants in the 16th century, a few years after the order had been formed. They were true masters in creating sheer chaos and plunging hard-working people into poverty, only to then capitalize on others' suffering. I must admit that they built a booming business out of pain and became stronger and stronger throughout the centuries. We followed their activities all over the world, trying to loosen their horrid grip on people's lives. Okay, figure 1, figure 2. Just write this down before I continue reading. Okay. Sometimes we succeeded, sometimes we failed. As they got stronger, they built a secret empire that became strong enough to declare war against. We've lost many battles, and I feel the end is near. If my life is taken in a violent death, please use my nose to get to the place where the undesired can be turned into the desired. I'm a sworn member of the Secret Five, and I hide and protect my ring. The truth of the Sapphire Ring. Your steps must be followed by angel eyes. You might be tempted by evil lies. An azure box lies behind the bricks. Whoever wants water should do some tricks. Mike, reading about the dragons strengthens my belief that I must follow in my father's footsteps and fight against them. The rhyme at the end of the note is surprisingly familiar to me. James taught it to me when I was a kid. There is a sketch drawn by James attached to the codex page that depicts a place I should somehow know. It's down below street level. Be your own master and stay focused. Leave no stone unturned. There should be hidden clues along the way that will take you to the place shown in the drawing. Okay. I No, it's nothing to do with these. Just checking things out. Oh, shackle and shackle. It looks like something fits into the holes. A handle and a sewer. The steam would easily burn my skin. It's fun to play with these valve handles, but there is still one missing. So what if we did it wrong place, wrong time? Okay, I need to turn the valve. Okay, I need to find the valve then. Ugh! Toilet handle, valve handle, empty milk carton. That is fishing rod, mug, and a plant. I need to plant the seed first, then water it. Okay. It's broken. I should fix it. Magic seed. The fishing rod must be longer than that. Okay. That's a plant. How should I fasten the other part? Skate. That rat. Um, Fishing rod and a mug. Detergent bottle. Cooler. Clock. Valve handle. There's a mug up there. Fast. Oh, we need the glue then, I think. Okay. Have a mug. Cleaner spray. Sunglasses. Toilet seat. Sailing boat. A toilet handle. Mm. Okay, we have a fishing rod now. And we just need a clock and a toilet handle. Clock and a toilet handle. There it is. Fishing rod, cleaner spray, valve handle. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Bolt cutters. Oh. Bolt cutters. Whoa, I recognize that. It was my favorite toy when I was a kid. I remember holding this bunny in my hand, watching the flames that took my father and four of his closest friends. I suspect the corpses found in the basement must have been the members of the Secret Five. These tiles look unstable. I better watch my step. This is fun. Yeah. Okay, made it. These cogwheels might be handy. Let me use my wrench. This might be okay. Another wrench. Cool. Okay, so I can't take this one off until the other one is removed. Okay. Anything else here? Garage door. Nope, nothing here. Chasm in the floor. I see something shiny down there. can't reach the handle. Even with my small hands, I won't be able to pull that out of the opening. Magnet? Okay. I guess we need to find a fishing rod. Next to elevator. Okay, let's see. Arrows, spring, beer bottle, rung, handprint, couple, bottle opener, heart and pizza slicer. Let's leave this for now. Beer bottle, pizza slicer, ball. Tiki, megaphone, bottle opener, power strip, tap, spring. I don't know what a rung is. Rung, arrows. It's so half-hearted. Half-hearted. I see what they did there. A heart, drain stopper, and arrows. It's a drain stopper, and the arrows are here. Yay! A tiki and a rung. No! I did not mean to go down yet. Go inside. This opening requires a special key. I need something to stand on to reach the fire escape. Okay. I need to turn on the elevator engine power. Is this where the cogwheels come in? I can't place a gear on top of... Ah! I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing anyway. Yes. I need a sketch telling me in the right order. Okay. Let's go to the graffiti in the sewer. This graffiti paint could be covering up a clue. Cleaner spray! These letters and numbers might specify a certain spot on the wall. See R5 U8. Okay, so right 5, left U up 8. Ah, okay. Sound lock door. We found a fishing rod now. No. 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 Oops. Okay, that's we came out on the other side? No. The sign of the Griffin Order. My father's legacy with me despite his death. Um, I can't reach it from here. I push it and it doesn't work. Should I make something else first? Probably. Okay, let's see if I can metal rod this. Fishing rod this. I think changing this here made it somehow shift down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the... Ooh. Um, what am I supposed... 1, 1, 2... Oh, wait. Is this like... Yeah, it's like a nonogram or whatever that's called. No, it's not here. Mm, there you go. Okay. Sapphire Ring and the Codex page. The Order of the Griffin, Board of Leaders, aka the Secret Five. Name Pyr Isai. Function Keeper of Water. Ancestors Founding Members. Ring of belonging the Sapphire Ring. The Sapphire Ring, which has been with my family ever since I can remember, holds the power of water. I fear that moving and hiding all of the rings within a small area so that we can meet to discuss resuming our time-traveling activities might have been a grave mistake. I'm afraid, however, that time travel is inevitable since the strength of the dragons is growing beyond our control. The fact that all of the members of the Board of Leaders will meet together in the same room makes us vulnerable. I know, but there are times when one needs to put everything at risk. Our will to survive in any case and our enthusiasm for a better world forces us to break even the strictest rules of our order. Gordon, being the mayor of Sunward City, has been placed in charge of preparing for the meeting with the greatest of care. I'll meet my old friend James, a talented politician from London. I'll meet Jenny Fulston from Johannesburg, who abandoned her mining interests a few years ago when she moved to Sunward City. And Linus, the bravest of all of us who escaped from Hungary during the communist era, will also attend. I'm a sworn member of the Secret Five and I hide and protect my ring. The truth of the Ruby Ring. The landlord lives with an unknown treasure. The lack of knowledge relieves the pressure. Zodiac signs light up your day. Red beams help along your way. Mike, the page I just found was written by one of my father's friends, who also died in that deadly fire at my parents' house. I can now see the obvious truth. The entire Secret Five were murdered with the fire that killed my father. I believe Pierre's rhyme refers to a lock mechanism I know from my childhood. I saw it at Fulston's apartment. I loved the view from the terrace when I was playing there. The apartment is on the top floor. I wish I could argue with your conclusion about your father, Sarah, but it is a sad truth. If you get to that apartment, You'll be only one step away from the possibility of altering our hopeless present for the first time in history. Okay, let's see what else we can do. We can go back first. We have a complete metal sheet. Okay, so I'll have to set the handles and see what happens. Believe me, she'll be here soon if she's following the breadcrumbs. All we have to do is set a trap for her at the entrance door. I'm not at the entrance door. Or am I? Warning, lead the work area. Another closed door. Okay, steps. Let's see what we can find here. A rubber hammer, metal saw chain, respirator, key, ass, foam float, brick trowel, dustpan, hand trolley, rubber boot, and folding ruler. It's an empty silicone sealant gun. Okay. Sealant gun, dust trowel. This tile cutter's cutting edge is really sharp. Okay, half tiles. Chain. Key and the ass. There's an ass. Foam float. Okay. Hand trolley. No. Hand trolley, rubber boot, folding ruler. We got the folding ruler. Just need to find a key and a rubber boot. Rubber boot. And a key. I can't see a key yet. It's going slowly. Oh, here is a key. Found the key! Mike, I eavesdropped on my pursuers and learned that they are setting a trap for me at the apartment entrance. Fortunately, I can still enter from the roof. Be extra careful since they seem to be hot on your trail. Roof. Ooh, we found something. That is a cabinet key. A ladder is no good to me without rungs. So we get to, I guess we need to find the rungs. But I need to find the shape of the key. Um, um, yes. We got a Aquarius sign. I can do something with this. We got a rung on the roof. Dipole antenna? Um, okay. Telescope, satellite, antenna. Where is telescope? Cable reel, telescope. Um, Telescope stand, chair. Propeller. Telescope mounting. Light bulb. Helium. What's that good for? Oh, it's for a balloon. Eggs. Nope. Wrong. So we need to find a rung, a light bulb, mobile phone, paintbrush. Now I just need to find a line and a light bulb. Light bulb and a lion. There it is! Ooh, we got a lot. Roof, back view. As good as my eyes are, I'll need some help checking out the distant scenery. Okay, so telescope stand, telescope mounting, and a telescope. And we need an Aquarius sign or something. One, two, two, four. Okay. I could ride that window lift down to the terrace. Okay. So we have two rungs now. Lift. It's much easier to pour gasoline with a funnel. Okay, that's turning now. 1, 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay. Just check everything else first. I haven't forgotten anything, right? Apparently not. Okay, so okay. Let's see. Mop, spray can, PCs. PCs. Flower pot, ladder, rake. Small bottle and a bowl. A bowl. The vacuum head is missing. Isn't that the vacuum head? Okay. Fan, gardening glove, carabiner, feather, sunglasses, carabiner, feather, ladder, rake, watering can. I thought this was a ladder. Apparently not. Ooh, what's this? It's a fan. Okay. Small bottle. Sunglasses. Ladder. Rake. Okay, I got the flower pot. Ladder. Sunglasses. And a rake. Oh, the three-pronged one, okay. Good to know. It's not a full one. Four-pronged one. Okay, here it is. A PC sign. Okay, so loft entrance. A cancer sign. I'm a cancer. FYI. Okay, so I need 5. Cancer. Peace-key, Pisces. Aquarius. I need to find 2 more. Okay. I can do this. And I found them. So easy. Aries, Capricorn. So, Okay, I found the ruby red ring. Ruby ring. Catch that girl! What? I'm trembling with fear. The assassin opened fire on me, but the bulletproof balcony door just saved my life. I'm sorry I can't be there to protect you. Take a deep breath and gather yourself together. You're only a few steps away from reactivating the time machine. The Griffin Order Board of Leaders, aka the Secret Five. Name Jenny Falston. Function Keeper of Fire. Ancestors Founding Members. Sorry, had to pause for a second. Ring of Belongings, the Ruby Ring. The ruby ring, which has been shining in my family's treasury since the 16th century, holds the power of fire. Century written wrong. My recurring dream predicts that I have little time left in this cruel world. I don't really mind, since everything must come to an end one day. Telling my part of the story might lead you to the point where evil fails, and every false step taken gets another chance to be taken right. I'm convinced you have already figured out that following the hints and discovering all of the pages of this codex will lead you to find something really important. If you follow the path, you'll come to the time machine. The machine is carefully hidden so that only the worthy will find it. Possessing all of the rings will enable you to travel in time without limitation. Every single ringstone was formed by the elements for millions of years, and all of them have a unique and irreproducible structure. Without the stone's structure, the necessary energy level can't be reached. So the machine is limited to travel of only 25 years back in time. Remember, changing the past is only acceptable if our order is devastated and you are sure a turning point in our destiny is clearly identifiable in the past. Give me, guys, just a second. Oh my god, it's detecting so many dropped frames. I don't know why. I apologize. The more carrots, the more it is worth. The most wanted treasure on earth. Finding it, you need the right gas. Choose wisely while playing chess. A diamond ring, then. I'll go to the bookshelf. What if I close this window down? Bye. Okay. Hope this is going to be better. Glue stick. Binder clip. Chain of paper clips, okay. UV bulb, tape roll. Get the point of this. The point of this. Okay. Staple remover. Magnifying glass. Black pen. Glue stick. Staple remover die. Tape roll. Power strip. Black pen. Tape roll. It's a book. Glue stick, black pen, calculator. Staple remover. Glue stick. Guess I thought that was an eraser. Black pen. Okay, and a staple remover. Here it is, okay. The other assassin is guarding the door, this door. So I can... I hope this door is solid enough to keep out those thugs. The clock hands are missing. There is no bulb. UV bulb! There's a coordinate grid here. I should look for the solution so I know which squares to mark. Okay. Pool? They make a special key for that. It's an outline for a door. I bet a lion head would fit here. And here I am without a bathing suit. There must be another way. Okay. Someone stop. I should finish it, but I need a clue. Okay. Tulip. Sleeping mask. Foundation brush. Perfume. Tweezers. Powder. Eyelash brush. Trophy. Sandal bracelet. Okay. Necklace. Tulip. Here's a tulip. Martini glass. Martini glass. Sandal tweezers. Necklace, okay. Martini glass and sandal. Okay. Piece of a note and tweezers. Ooh, we found a horse. I can't move this piece. I think it is in the right place. Okay. Oh. South America. found the clock hands. I should use this piece of paper somewhere else. Let's go to the clock first. So we need to rotate the clock hands to complete the drawings on the clock face. Okay, we got a time cassette. E4, F6, wait, E4, F6, H7, G8, no. F6, H7. Okay. There is no knight on D6. D6. I should copy the game in the picture. Ah. The Griffin Order of Leaders, aka the Secret Five. Name Linus Taro. Function Keeper of Air. Ancestors Founding Members. Ring belonging to Diamond Ring. The Diamond Ring, which has been with our family for more than 100 years, holds the power of air. The spirits of my ancestors are sending me signs every day. They are telling me that I'll be there with them soon. I do not wish to die, as much as I'd love to see my loved ones again. Writing down what I know will hopefully complete the story for you. Now you know who we are, who our worst enemy is, what our most valuable inventions are, why we hit the pages and the rings, and why the Secret Five needed to meet despite the sinister signs. If you finally get in a situation where you need to reactivate the time machine, there is one thing you must know. Our former leaders banned time travel because of a terrible mistake. On the final research trip through time, the travelers almost changed the flow of history dramatically when they mistakenly put themselves in the middle of the events that were flowing around them. This ban was a logical decision for the leaders at the zenith of their power, but I'm convinced by the time you are reading these notes that power will have dissolved. There are times when one must take a risk and throw rules aside. Your blood is Griffin blood, thus never hesitate to listen to what your heart whispers. The serpent tells a story advanced in years. Open your eyes and leave behind your fears. A certain sequence opens a secret door. Stones may be moving as they reveal some more. Have a time cassette, tweezers and a switch lever. Can I try it? No. Hmm. So Now what? Oh, wait. Dear Diary, today I leave for Mozambique, where I will help villagers with microfinancing projects. I'm doing this in memory of my mother. If she hadn't died in that tragic fire so long ago, she'd still be helping those less fortunate. My apartment will sit empty while I'm gone. I couldn't get anyone to sublet because of the loud noises coming from behind the pool wall. I'll have to look for another place when I get back. Wish me luck, Mum. This is the first day of the rest of my life, Tina Falston. Met with Jenny Falston's daughter. Jenny died in the fire that killed my dad. Um, just seeing if anything works. If I missed anything. Nothing here. Um, a lion head would fit. No idea. You see a map. Spiral staircase. Bookshelf. I can't go out at the moment. Bedroom. Terrace entrance. Um, what am I supposed to be doing? Wait. Huh. Ooh. Okay. Mike, I found this huge structure down in the basement. It looks like a power source. You're just as strong in the past as I know you to be in the future, Auntie. The structure you described is called the main generator. You must get it running again. Uh, Rotate the hexagonal dials until the two ends are properly connected, enabling power to flow. Um, this is so confusing. Okay, so, um, Huh? What? Hmm. Mm. Oh, this is not good. Mm. Can I exit it? Reset it somehow? Still not correct. I'm gonna skip this one. Sorry, guys. Okay. Switch lever is gone. We need to get the pool water flow into the cooling system. Ah, okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 2. Okay. We need 4 here. And 1 here. There's something I haven't done. T key. Is this the one? Yeah. Yay! And the lion head. It won't work without power. Okay. Mike, the power source is up and running perfectly. What am I supposed to do next? All you need is the time cassette, the rings, and the control panel to activate the time machine. If everything is set up properly, you will be able to travel in time without limitation. Okay. A clarinet. I think there's a connection between the note on the floor and my father's past. I should play the melody he taught me. Okay. Okay! Yes. There are signs on the slots just like on the rings. That was fast. Something gadgety goes here. It's a cassette. I love this music. It's incredible, Mike. The time machine works and my trip seems to be a success. I can see right now that the house is still standing. It hasn't yet been lost to fire. I'll take a look around and try to figure out what causes the tragedy. Alright, Sarah, be careful and try not to be seen by anyone. Okay. Unbelievable. This is the day my father died. I made it just in time so I can change this event entirely. This seems like a good place to stop for tonight. Yeah, we're in the past. We can go with the past in the next part of our adventure. So, thank you guys for joining and goodbye.